Imagine a gold rush, but for oil fields in Nigeria. The government just threw open 50 new oil and gas blocks, promising to turn deserts of dirt into wells of wealth. Could this be the start of a $10 billion revival for Nigeria's oil sector? That's the bold bet behind the newest licensing round, and it could reshape the future of Nigeria's oil, jobs, and economy. What's going on? The 2025 Oil and Gas Block Bid Round. On December 1st, 2025, the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission, NUPRC, officially launched the 2025 licensing round, offering 50 oil and gas blocks for bidding. The 50 blocks span a variety of terrains: 15 onshore assets, 19 shallow water, 15 frontier blocks, and 1 deep water block, covering onshore swamps, shallow seas, offshore zones, and frontier basins. This is one of the largest and most ambitious upstream licensing efforts Nigeria has seen in recent years. Why the government is going all in? 1. Reviving exploration and boosting production. Over the past years, Nigeria's oil reserves and upstream activity have been under pressure due to underinvestment, security challenges, and aging fields. By opening fresh blocks, the NUPRC hopes to revive upstream activity, attract new capital, and replenish reserves. 2. Attracting fresh investments and modern technology. The $10 billion target shows the scale of what's needed. With global players now more selective, especially where geopolitical risk and capital costs are involved, Nigeria is making its offering more attractive by providing updated seismic data, de-risking exploration, and simplifying entry requirements. 3. Creating jobs and local content growth. From technical oil field workers to logistics, supply chain, services, and infrastructure, a fully mobilized upstream sector can generate thousands of direct and indirect jobs. This is crucial for host communities and for Nigeria's broader employment needs. 4. Expanding gas utilization and energy transition. Some blocks could include gas reserves, offering opportunities beyond crude oil. With global energy transition underway, gas remains a major bridge fuel. This bid round supports Nigeria's aim to increase gas utilization, diversify energy, and remain relevant globally. 5. Building investor confidence through transparency. The licensing process will be digital, two-stage, qualification and commercial bid, and open, removing some legacy issues of cronyism or outside influence. This transparency, backed by the Petroleum Industry Act 2021, aims to rebuild trust with serious international and local investors. What's changing? What's new this round? Feature. What's new or different? Block diversity. Offer includes onshore, swamp, shallow water, frontier, and deep water blocks. Greater variety and risk-return balance. Lower entry barriers. Reduced signature bonuses. Emphasis on technical capacity over company age or pedigree. Improved data access. High-resolution reprocessed 2D, 3D seismic data to reduce exploration risk and encourage investment. Transparent digital process. Licensing portal launched. Two-stage bidding. Automated evaluation to avoid corruption or favoritism. Gas and oil inclusion. Blocks potentially include gas-bearing assets aligned with energy transition and diversification strategy. In short, compared to past rounds, 2025 is structured to be more investor-friendly, data-driven, and inclusive. Potential benefits: what this could mean for Nigeria. A surge in oil and gas output. If even a portion of blocks are developed successfully, daily output could spike by hundreds of thousands of barrels, boosting national production, export earnings, and revenue. Foreign exchange inflow and economic boost. New investments, production, and exports could bring in much-needed foreign exchange, stabilizing the naira and helping fund development projects. Jobs and local economic growth. Oil field jobs, support services, logistics, supply chain industries, host regions stand to benefit from infrastructure, community development, and employment. technology transfer, and capacity building. With international investors comes advanced technology, training, and long-term skills transfer, boosting Nigeria's domestic oil industry capabilities. Energy diversification. Inclusion of gas blocks can support Nigeria's long-term transition, fuel for power plants, industrial use, and reduce over-reliance on oil alone. Risks, challenges, and what could go wrong. Global energy market uncertainty. With the world shifting to renewables and green energy, big oil investments are risky. Future demand for crude might drop, and stranded assets could become a problem. Security and stability concerns. Many oil-rich regions in Nigeria have history of militancy, vandalism, political instability, deterring investors or increasing operational risk. Implementation delays and corruption risks. Even with transparency pledges, bureaucracy, red tape, and possible corruption can slow down progress, meaning promised barrels might never come. Environmental and community impact. Exploration and drilling can harm communities, ecology, fishing livelihoods, negative social impact if not managed responsibly. Dependency continued. Rather than diversifying beyond hydrocarbons, doubling down on oil might perpetuate economic dependency, vulnerability to oil price swings, and neglect of renewables or other sectors. What to watch? Next 12 to 24 months. Which companies or bidders submit successful bids, and whether they're experienced, well-funded, and transparent. Whether the blocks will be developed quickly and how soon new production starts. Indicators to monitor daily output and reserve growth. Government follow-through. Will regulatory frameworks, security, local content rules, and transparency hold? Reaction from global oil markets. Will investors welcome more Nigerian crude, especially with changing global energy demand? Social and environmental safeguards, ensuring oil development benefits local communities without causing harm. Final thought. A bold bet, not a guaranteed win, but possibly Nigeria's next oil revival. The 2025 licensing round is more than just a business exercise. It's a bold push by Nigeria's government to rewrite its oil narrative, from decline to revival, from monopolies to competition, from secrecy to transparency. If well managed, this could bring billions in investment, thousands of jobs, fresh reserves, and renewed confidence in Nigeria's oil sector. But success depends on discipline, accountability, global market trends, and political will. For Nigeria and every citizen watching, the stakes are high. This could be a turning point or another missed opportunity.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this update and want to stay informed with fast, reliable news, don't forget to subscribe to Newsflash 360. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a story. Your next headline is just seconds away.